Hello and welcome to ttrpg. I'm Vyacheslav, and today it will be a short review of a little and light rules system, Yokai Hunters Society. It's a really small main rule book, actually maybe main rules in, and as you understand it will be about Japan, about Yokai Hunters. Yokai Hunters, it's mainly simple people. They look like simple people mostly, so your players will be merchants, students, policemen, maybe bandits, why not, at the day and at the night. But if they know about some yokai activity, yokai it's ghosts or paranormal creatures in Japan, they will got their unique mask and go to fight against these dangerous creatures to help people, to maybe gain some advantage, gain some money even in specific settings, or just to calm the ghosts, why not. Setting is close and free at the same moment. It will be close by historical period, it will be last century, it will be Japan in the major restoration period, so a lot of things will be changed. Cultural things and actually cultural things in society will be changed, and it provoke an extra activity for yokai, because paranormal powers want to fight against changes. It's a popular plot, you know. But you as a game master, grandmaster in the system, you will be free to choose a lot of things. Do government know about your players? I mean about the yokai hunters, because in this period many people have not legal rule to wear the weapon. Yeah, so maybe it will be helpful for players to tell the policeman just, I wear sword because I am yokai hunter. You know, you see on the picture in the book he has a sword. Do emperor know about it? Do people in the country know about it, or it's secret? How organization work? Will a leader be communicate with your players directly, or it will be some messenger, or it will be just a society without leader and player will do all their work by themselves? And game system is pretty simple. For the game you need just 4 dice. Every of your players, or even entire group, just 4 dice, 3d6 and 1d8. And you, I think, understand that you can use 1d6, but better to have 3. Mostly all things in the game will be resolved by skill checks, or automatically if it's impossible or too easy. All checks will be rolled by a player, and for understand what happens, you need just roll 2 dice, 2d6. In the first view, it can seem like a slightly cruel system, because for basic any check you need to roll 10, 11 or 12 to succeed, yeah, and 9. But on the 9 it will be some drawbacks, some bad luck, because in Japan 9 means bad luck. So you roll 2d6 and on the result 7 points will be lost and only 4 is successful. But it's basically because sometimes you have advantage. Yeah, if your background work well for you, like you policeman and fight, or you and noble and communicate, it will be advantage. So you will roll 3d6 to remove lesser result. Sometimes it can be disadvantage. Again, you will roll 3d6 and remove lesser result. Also, you can use curse dice, d8. You can add it to your roll and also make the result better. But in some situations it can be risky. You can trigger a course, and if you will have you will lose the course resistance point, and if you will have 0 course resistance point, all your rolls will be unfavorable. So it will be harder to play after this. So you need to think twice, will you use your course dice or not. But not every time you will lose your course point. In the combat against yokai or some bad people, your players will make the same check again, but damage will be calculated by differences from the target number. Yeah, so if target number is 10 and you roll 12, it will be 2 points of damage to monster. If target number is 10 and you roll 6, it will be 4 points of damage to you. Yeah, it's dangerous. And we need to check, of course, character sheet to understand what hit points are. As you can see, sheet is simple. You have a name, look, age, background. Just for stats, it's courage, self-control, wisdom, and sharpness. Also you have a curse resistance that depends on your self-control, hit points depend on courage, money and inventory. You can wear 8 items, and extra items will make life harder. Yeah, you will have a negative bonus to your rolls. On the character creation, you will choose your name, your background, and how character looks. And also you can use a random table from the book. And after this, you need to separate 4 points between your stats on character creation. And that's all, you're ready to fight. Oh, you also will have some random items. And when you made any roll and use an item, you can get a bonus. Basically, it's +1, like gun or katana help you to fight, tea help you to make some tea ceremony. It depends on actions that you will do. But some items can be upgraded. At the moment when you try to create or buy this item, you can roll wisdom roll and wisdom check. And if you will be successful or critical success will happens, you will get +2 or +3 points. If you buy this item, it will be more expensive, so you need to spend more money or wait and buy it later. But you can find actually powerful items to make better rolls. Also, you can upgrade your character with level up. After every successful mission, you can get some 2 points that you can put into hit points, course resistance, but not more than 4 points of course resistance you can have at the time, and to any of your stats. But your stats can be like 5, 4, 3, 2. It's the maximum value. If you have start with 5, you can't upgrade second to 5, only to 4. And for other stats, it's work like this. As I mentioned before, mostly in this game you will fight against Yokai. It's a basically plan. But it's all depends on the Grandmaster, Game Master, what will happen. Because actually no one of these creatures will not make the problem to people, and evil will not exist without human mistakes, bad things that human made. So they mostly exist in some place when something bad happens. Some of them was murdered in the past. Some of them just exist on the place of the battle, on the lost battlefield. So sometimes the reason, the source of the problem is not Yokai, the human that made the bad things. Maybe cultist, maybe just bad person. As I mentioned at the start of the video, book is small, it's actually like a zine, but I'm really big fan of this small light systems. I really like that it's like in Mock Boy and other systems, players roll all the dice, so you will not be, made to hide under the master screen rolls for something. I think it's really fine and open. No one will tell that it's not honest that happens in the game. But of course it's like OSR game and rules light, so a lot of things not described on the rules, a lot of things you need fix by yourself. So some players maybe still will tell you that it's not so honest. Of course you can, if you want, go to other historical period and fight against Yokai like in nowadays, why not? Book has the recommendation to go to the website yokai.com to find ideas for creating a lot of Yokais. In this book it's not so big amount of them, and also you can watch and read about the historical period. Reading books not easy way, yeah, you I think can't tell to your player, let's play the light rule system, you need to read some historical books, but you can drop them some YouTube videos about historical shots, and it can be, I think, a good helpful thing to players to understand what will happen in the game. Thank you for watching this video up to the end. If you like it, please support me by leaving a comment, press the like button or subscribe to the channel. Have a nice day, have nice games, bye!